Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mama Ashraf bin Abdul Wahid, and today I would like to present problem-based learning (PBL) on our company among us in Neighborhood. First of all, I would like to introduce my team members. Question 1. Data model of sales transaction. In sales transaction field, we include franchise code, salesman code, customer, date of order, product code, quantity for the year 2019 and 2020, sales per unit, cost per unit, total sales for the year 2019 and 2020, and total cost. Data model of product specification. In product specification, we include name of the product, type of the product details, product code, color, cost per unit, and sales per unit. We specify into 5 types of product that our company sell, which is pen, eraser, marker, crayon, and pencil. Data model of customer information. The field that we include in customer information is customer name, address, city, state, customer phone number and fax number, and also email of the customer. We have 10 regular customers that always purchase from us. Data model branches information. For branches information field, we have name, address, state, branches code, telephone number, fax number, and salesman involved code in each branch. We have branch in 3 states, which is located in Kedah, Pulau Pinang, and also in Kuala Lumpur. Data model salesman information. The field that we include in the salesman information is name, address, city, state, phone number, email, and salesman code. We give code for each salesman that we have starting from SM01 until SM05. Question 2. Statistical function. First function that we use is average. Average is the arithmetic mean and is calculated by adding a group of number and then dividing by the count of those number. The formula is equal average number 1, number 2 until number you want to count. Below is the abstract answer from company Excel after we use the formula. For example, the average total sales in year 2019 is RM363.87. Next is mean function. The purpose we calculate mean function is to get the smallest number. The formula of mean function is equal mean number 1, number 2 until number you want to count. For example, the lowest total sales in year 2020 is RM45. Next, we will look at max function. Max function is return the largest value in given list of argument. From a given set of numeric value, it will return to the highest value. One example of max function from the abstract data of our company Excel is the highest total cost, which is RM1,555. The formula that we use is equal max number 1, number 2, and also number you want to count. Median function. The formula of median function is equal median number 1, number 2. The result taken from the among us neighborhood is the median of total sale in year 2020, which is RM270, and the median gross profit in the year 2020 is RM95.35. The function is used because to get the middle number of the group. Next, we will see sum function. The reason why we use sum function is because to get some number in the range that meets supply criteria. The function formula is equal sum range criteria sum range. In the example below, sum will return the sum of all sales of 2019 and 2020 that result RM43,664 and RM44,784.50 respectively. Next is counting function that is used to count cells that match criteria. The function formula is equal countif range criteria. In table below shows that the total number of sales happen for each customer and the product that they purchase. Sum function, the purpose of this function is some cells that match multiple criteria. For the formula is equal sum range 1, criteria 1, range 2, criteria 2. In the data abstract below is the result from the criteria of total money sales on each product sold for sticker effect only. Logical function. The first logical function that we use is for bonus 1. If gross profit exceeds RM50, the formula that we use is equal if condition yes or no. From the abstract data, we can see that some of the data exceeds RM50 and some of the data below RM50. Next is logical function is for bonus 2. If gross profit exceeds 50 ringgit and percent sales variance exceeds 10%, the formula is equal if and condition yes or no. From the table below, we can see that some of the gross profit in year 2020 that exceeds 50 ringgit and past 10%, the bonus will shown as yes, and it will vice versa. The last logical function is for bonus 3. If gross profit exceeds 50 ringgit or percent sales variance exceeds 10%, the formula that we will use is equal if or condition yes or no. From the table below, we can see that if gross profit in the year 2020 that exceeds 50 ringgit or past 10%, the bonus will shown as yes, and it will vice versa. Lookup function. This function is used when you need to look in a single row or column and find a value from the same position in a second row or column. For example, our team need to know what the net sales of 2020 and who has the most sales in 2020. The answer we get is from the syntax equal lookup value, lookup vector, result vector. Conditional formatting. We have two conditional formatting. The first one is gross profit for the year 2020, which is calculated by using total sales minus total cost. As you can see from the table below, we label the gross profit in three color, which is yellow, green, and red. This represent yellow is yellow sales equal to 100, green sales more than 100, and red sales below 100. Next is percent sales variance. The formula that we use is total sales 2020 minus total sales 2019 and divided with total sales 2019. Below are the result by calculating percent of sales variance. What if analysis? Our mission is to achieve goal 6. The goal profit of our company try to achieve is 45,000 in year 2020. After we calculate with actual sales, we can achieve our estimated target. In the first quarter of the year 2020, our company can achieve the estimated target. Pivot table, pivot chart, and slices. The first pivot table that we make is gross profit for every branch for the year 2020. According to the table, the grand total of gross profit for every branch get throughout the year 2020 is 12,891 ringgit and 25 cents. Based from the chart below, we can see that the branch in KL achieved the highest sales throughout the year, and the lowest sales is from the branch PP. As you can see in slices, KD managed to get 4,040 ringgit and 50 cents for the gross profit in the year 2020. Meanwhile, in KL and PP achieved to get 6,807 ringgit and 75 cents and also 2,069 ringgit respectively. The second pivot table is the total sales made by every salesman for the year 2020. The grand total for the sales made by every salesman for the year 2020 is 44,784 ringgit and 50 cents. As you can see in the pie chart below, salesman SM05 was the highest seller by 22% throughout the year, followed by SM04 31%, SM03 21%, SM02 16%, and lowest is SM01 10% only. The third pivot table is the total sales of every product sold to customer for the year 2020. After we calculated for 10 customers, we get grand total of 44,784 ringgit and 50 cents that we managed to sell in the year 2020. From the chart below, the highest product that our company managed to sell is SPC330, which is crayon, to C Ziply Bangsa, and also Plus Strategies and Neighborhood, which is 2,499 ringgit. As you can see from the slicer, Uptown Stationery purchase product is BPC1, meanwhile for C Ziply Bangsa was EDF009. For slicer in SN Era Stationery Enterprise, the highest product that we managed to sell is GPT630, which is pencil, and Hong Lian Stationery is W20, which is marker. For LNS Stationery Neighborhood and Mercury Paper and Stationery, the lowest product that we managed to sell in 2020 is EDF009. Both company in Pattern Stationery and Plus Strategies Neighborhood have SPC330 as the highest product as they purchased from among us the neighborhood. Lastly, the slicer for Srigawa Stationery Berhad and Sticker Fit shows EDF009 as the lowest product that they buy from us. Question 3. Sales Trend Analysis. Based on our sales trend analysis, we can see that the highest sale on 2020 is on December, which is 4,970 ringgit, and the lowest is on January, which is 2,561 ringgit. Meanwhile, on 2019, the highest amount of sale is on August, which is 5,175 ringgit, and the lowest is 2,498 ringgit on February. Product analysis. Based on the product analysis, we can see the sum of the total sales of soft pasta cardboard wallet SPC330 is the highest on 2020 and also on 2019, which is 17,566 ringgit and 50 cent and 17,640 ringgit respectively, as the most demand from the customer to purchase. The second highest product sale is W20, which is 11,664 ringgit on 2020 and 10,200 on 2019. Customer sales analysis. Based on the customer sales analysis, among us neighborhood got the highest demand from the three company on 2020, which is Plus Strategies neighborhood, Sizipli, Bangsa, and also Sri Jawa Stationery neighborhood. Meanwhile, for 2019, the biggest sale is from Mercury Paper and Stationery Center, L&L Stationery neighborhood, and also Ascent Era Stationery Enterprise. Salesman analysis. Based on salesman analysis, the highest seller for the year 2019 and 2020 is SM04, which is 12,167 ringgit and 14,008 ringgit and 50 cent respectively. Meanwhile, the lowest seller among 5 salesmen in 2019 and 2020 is SM01, which only get 4,184 ringgit and 50 cent and 4,381 ringgit respectively. Branch analysis. There are 3 branches located in Kedah, Kuala Lumpur, and Pulau Pinang. The branch that generate most sale in 2019 and 2020 is in Kuala Lumpur, which is 23,699 ringgit and 50 cent on 2020 and 22,059 ringgit and 50 cent on 2019. The lowest sale is made by the branch in Pulau Pinang, which only gets 7,449 ringgit on 2020 and 6,543 ringgit on 2019. Overall performance analysis. Based on the overall company performance, we can see the highest gross profit is on December, which is 1,372 ringgit 50 cent, and the lowest gross profit of the company is on January, which is 809 ringgit only. Question 4, dashboard. This is our company dashboard and summary of company performance in 2019 and 2020. The highest sales in sales trend analysis, which is on August 2019 due to the promotion of Merdeka sales made by the company, and on December 2020, the company made a back to school promotion to attract customers to buy more stationery from them. Next is the highest product sale, which is SPC330 is the most demanded product by the customer due to the product mostly used in education process in school and also in education institution. After that, we will look at the customer analysis, which shows Mercury Paper and Stationery Center and Plus Strategies neighborhood become our loyal customer in 2019 and 2020 respectively. Next, we will look at also the salesman analysis, which result is SM04 was the highest seller in 2019 and 2020. In branch analysis, we can see that KL branch was the highest in 2019 and 2020. The reason for salesman and branch achievement due to the company is located in urban area and it's near to school and education institution. Last but not least, overall company performance, we can see that the highest gross profit is on December because the company make a special promotion which is back to school and year and sale promotion of the product to attract customer to buy the product from us. Thank you for watching this video.